I'm Ron DiUlio, and I'm the director of the Astronomy Lab program and the planetarium director. They call me Starman because the name DiUlio was difficult, and several years ago it was decided that Starman was easier to say and to find than to spell my name. You know, it's interesting that people often wonder how the moon is lit. It's amazing sometimes that for people to tell you that they think it's not lit by its own light like a star. It's actually caused by reflected light from the sun, and we're looking at that light. So generally what happens is as the moon passes around the earth in this fashion, as it's doing that, we see, say for example, where you're watching me, say you're the sun, if you were here, you would see nothing. If you're standing here on Earth, and I'm standing here, this is me, I'd see nothing. And the light comes around, and over here, I would see light from you coming to me, and I'd be like a half of a moon. So we call that first quarter because really we're only seeing a quarter of it. Then, as the moon came around the back, we'd see all of it shining on you as a first circle, and that would be a full circle, and we'd call that the full moon. Then as it moves over to here, we're actually seeing the light from you to me, which is only, once again, we only see the front half lit. So we're looking at it here, and it's a quarter moon again, or what we call the last quarter, and then back here it's a new moon. Now usually the moon is either above or below us. So instead of being right in front of us, we'd have an eclipse every month, but it's usually coming around at an angle. So it's either below or above. So as it comes around, it's going to be this way. So otherwise we'd have an eclipse every month. Now, this period of time is interesting because they call that, and this is in history, it's called a month. That's where we get the length of a month, because it takes 28, almost a month to go around, and ancient people call that a month. Sometimes people would ask me, what is the Earth, and what would the Earth be like if it had no moon? And I have to answer the question with there are a lot of thoughts here. What would it be like if things changed? What would it be like if there's no moon? Well, imagine this. You wouldn't sit out on the beach and see the rolling waves coming in and going out, because the effect of the moon's gravitational pull is what causes the waves. So I guess it'd be kind of boring. You wouldn't have any surfing. There would be no wave pools. I think it'd be kind of boring. I'd kind of miss that myself.